Good morning, students. My name is Vishal Kiste. Today we are going to learn maths, maths topic. Yesterday we have learned number work. On behalf of that, uh, we have just take a quick revision on that yesterday's topic, whatever we have learned, and then we will start question answers. Okay. Before we start, today's good thought is: as you know more, you grow more. It means that as you know your knowledge or increase your knowledge more and more, it helps you to develop your cognitive development and also mental development. So we will start a quick revision. So be ready. The face value and place value of digit numbers and expanded form. Then what is mean by place value and face value? Face value means a value of any digit in numbers is the digit itself. It means, for example, in the number 3452, 3452, the face value of 3452 is 3452 itself. The place value of digit in a number is determined by its position in the number. It means that if the place value of 7 is 7000, then the place value of in number 47,952 is 7000. Now, anyone can able to read second example? Okay. Place value of 8 in
Place
read.
the place value of
8.
place value of 8
Hmm,
in 3 4 5 8 3
hmm,
80
80. Why it is 80?
because it is in on the tens place.
Very good. Because it is on tens place. That's why the place value of 8 is 80. Hmm. Likewise, the third example is
Place value of 5 in 34,583 is 500
hmm, because
because the 5 is in 100 place.
5 is in 100 place. That's why it is 500. Okay. And what about 0?
Place value and face value of 0 is face value and face value of 0 is the same and it is 0.
The place value and face value of 0 is same. In any place, it is always 0. Okay. We have learned this chart about unit, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakhs, crore, 10 crore, and abjad. In that, we have learned the place is increased by how many times?
10 times.
10 times. Very good. The next place is always increased by 10 times. Now we have learned expanded form. Expanded form means what?
We want to expand the
Number.
number
Uh,
means multiply.
in multiplied or in a place value of digit. The sum of all place values of digits in the
Yes.
number gives expanded form of number. Then we have take example that 1537426. How to read this number?
15 lakh 37,426.
Very good. So then we have expanded that number like place value means 1 is at 10 lakh place, then 5 is at 1 lakh place, 3 is at 10,000 place, 7 is at 1000 place, 4 is at 100 place, 2 is at 10 place, and 6 is at 1 place. So whenever we multiply by their place, then the result is 10 lakh plus 5 lakh plus 30,000 plus 7,000 plus 400 plus 20 plus 6 equal to
15 lakh 37,000 to 1254.
equal to 15 lakh 37,426. Okay. Now the second example is also same. 12,354. Now we are going to expand this also. Then the place value of 1 is 10,000. Then place value of 2 is 1,000. Place value of 3 is 100. Place value of 4 is 10. Place value of 4 is 1. And then now we have learned the greatest and the smallest number. The greatest and the smallest number is
Yes.
hmm, anyone can read this?
To write the largest number. To write the largest number using the given digit, we write the digit in descending order.
In descending order. Descending order means
To write the small number using the given digit, we write the digits in ascending order.
hmm, if one of the given digit is 0, then while writing the smallest number, we write the digit 0 in second place from the left side. For example, if here is one example 10576 are the given digits, then the smallest 5-digit number is, we can write it as, first of all, what number we have to write? Second,
0.
first of all, we have to write 1. Then at second place from left side, we have to write 0. And then 5, 6, 7 means we are write the number from smallest number to greatest number, not like 0, 1, 5, 6, 7, because we have learned that the digit whenever we have a 0, then it should be put in second place from the left side. Now ascending and descending order. Ascending order we have no from smallest to greatest, or small,
Largest.
smallest to largest. It is called a ascending order. Now this is also one of example of ascending order. 213 is smallest number and the greatest number is 290. Now largest to smallest. Largest to smallest means from bigger number to smaller number, or biggest number to smallest number. Now this is one of example which is start from biggest number or largest number 291 and ends with smallest number 213. Now even and odd number. Now tell me about even numbers. What is mean by even numbers?
Even numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8,
Hmm?
and odd number ends with
Hmm?
1, 3, 5, 7, and 9.
Okay. Now tell me the example of even number.
Even number
Hmm.
means 50, 10, 1000,
Huh?
22,
22. Very good.
1252.
Very good. Very good. These are some examples of even numbers. Yes or no? Means
Yes.
in all even numbers, their unit place is 8 or 6 or 4 or 2 or 0. Hmm. Now odd numbers. What is meant by odd number, or how to identify odd number?
Odd numbers end with
Hmm?
1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
Hmm.
Its example is
Hmm.
11,
Hmm.
23,
Hmm.
55,
Hmm.
67,
Hmm.
and 199.
199.
Nine.
Very, very. Now these are some examples that we have learned yesterday. Now prime numbers. The number which is divisible by 1 and the number itself is called prime number. For example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19. Now, how to identify prime numbers? The prime numbers which is divisible by 1 and number itself. For example, we have take 2. The 2 is divisible by which number? 2 and 1. Means there are only two factors of 2. Likewise, 3 is also have only two factors. There is no more than two factors. But in composite number, there is more than two factors or two divisors. So that's why we them called as composite numbers. For example, if we take 4, 4 have three factors. You can or three divisors. For example, 4 is divisible by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Likewise, 4 is divisible by 2. Means in 2 table there is a 4. 2 to the 4. In 4 table there is a 4. 4 ones are 4. Means how many divisor are there?
4, 3.
3. Very good. 3. Likewise, if we take an example of 12. So 12 is divisible by 1. 1 is always in every number. There is 1 is common divisor of all numbers. Okay. So that's why we start from 1. 1. Then next is 2. In 2 table there is a 12. 2 6 are 12. Then 3. 3 4 are 12. Then 4. 4 4 are 4 3 are
12.
12. Okay. And then next is 12 table. 12 ones are
12.
12. Then how many?
And 6 table.
And 6 table also. Very good. 6 twos are 12. How many divisors are in 12?
4.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. There are 6 divisor of 12. It means more than 2. That's why we we are called them as composite number.
Hmm.
Hmm. Now we have learned one is neither a prime number nor a composite number. Why one is neither prime number or nor a composite number? Because in prime number there have to be at least two divisor. At least two divisor. For example, we have taken of example of 3. Then divisor 3 has a two divisor. One is its and 3 is itself. But the number 1 is have only one divisor and it is 1. So that's why it not complete the rule of prime number and also a composite number. So that's why 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. Remember?
Yes.
Hmm. Now this is a chart of prime numbers and also composite numbers. So yesterday we have seen 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, and 97. These are all prime numbers which have only two divisors, 1 and the number itself. Means if I take 97, 97 is divisible by only two numbers, 1 and 1 and
It, two.
itself. Itself means 97. Itself means the number itself. Means if I take 67, 67 is divisible by 1 and
Itself.
itself means 67.
Hmm.
Uh, in this chart, from 1 to 100, there are how many prime numbers? There are 25 prime numbers. How many?
25.
Hmm. There are 25 prime numbers. And how many composite numbers? So there are 74 composite numbers. You have to write down in your notebook. There are 75 composite numbers and 25 prime numbers. And one is not a prime number and not also composite number. Okay, understood?
Yes.
Okay. Now twin prime numbers. Twin prime numbers means the two prime numbers in between there is one composite number. For example, 3 and 5 are prime number. In between there is a 4. 4 is a composite number. So that's why 3 and 5 are twin prime numbers. Then second example is 5 and 7. In between which number is there? Which number is there in between 5 and 7?
6.
6.
6.
6, 6 is a composite number. So that's why 5 and 7 are twin prime number. Or we can also call it as the difference between two prime numbers should be 2. How much?
8 twin prime number.
Hmm? There are 8 twin prime numbers. Up
There
to
is 8.
hmm? Yes, yes. Okay. From 1 to 100, there are 8 twin prime numbers.
8.
Hmm. 3, 5, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19,
And
23.
13, 17, 19,
Hmm. Next.
29, 31,
Hmm.
41, 43,
Hmm.
59, 61,
Hmm.
71, 73.
Very good. Now co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers means Anyone can read this?
Sir, I read
Yes, yes.
co-prime numbers which do not have a common
One by
divisor
one.
other than
Read.
one are called co-prime numbers.
Okay. And the example is
Numbers
divide.
which do not have any common divisor other than one are called co-prime number.
Co-
Example, divisor of 13 is equal to 1 comma 13.
Hmm. So co-prime numbers means if we have take two numbers. For example, I have take uh, another example. Then this example is I have taken 15 and 16. If I take 15 and 16, in there is a only one is there which is common divisor. 15 and 16 are co-prime numbers. And the most important line is the bottom line is two consecutive numbers are always co-prime numbers. You have to remember this line. You have to understand this line. Two consecutive numbers are always co-prime numbers. Means consecutive numbers means numbers which come after one after one. Means 15 after 15 which number is come? 16. Very good. After 20,
21,
60,
61,
77,
78,
76.
77.
Uh, it means that these consecutive numbers are always co-prime numbers. You have to take any two numbers, any two near numbers. These are consecutive numbers and these are co-prime numbers. Anyone can tell example of co-prime number? Tell me any consecutive number. Anyone? Okay. Consecutive numbers means what? The number one after comes. Means after one it is two. After two it is three. The next number two, three, three, four, 6, 7, 12, 13, 13, 14. Likewise. Anyone?
Uh, 7, 8.
Huh? 7, 8. Very good. So these are co-prime numbers. Again,
74, 73.
very good. 72, 73. It means the both numbers are co-prime numbers. Again one example.
67, 68.
67, 68. Very good. Now you can understand what is co-prime numbers. Okay. Now we will take a next slide. Hmm. Now this is evaluation part. Yesterday we have take evaluation, but it is a revision for you to take evaluation. Question number one. Now you have to answer. Identify the place and face value of the underlined digit. The question number one is anyone can read first
Sir,
option. Huh?
uh, 78 lakh 95,210.
Then tell me the place value of underlined digit. Which digit is underlined?
Lakh.
Lakh. Okay. Then which digit? Tell me the number. 8. 8 is underlined. Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm. 8 is underlined. So we have to identify the place value. So place value of 8 is 8 is at lakh place. It means 8 is 8 lakh. Place value of 8 is 8 lakh. And face value of 8 is the number itself, means 8. Face value of 8 is 8. Now second question. Second question. Which number is underlined?
5.
5. 5 is at which place?
1,000.
1000. So place value of 5 is
1,000. 5,000.
5000. 5000. Very good. And face value of 5 is
Uh, place value.
face value
Place
5.
5.
Third example, underline digit. First of all, tell the
2.
underline digit.
2.
2. The place value of 2 is place value of 2 is 2000. And
2,000.
and face value is
2.
2. Very good. Second question.
Identify the place value of the underlined digit.
Hmm. Hmm. The question 1.
Uh,
Which number is underlined?
2.
2. Then place value of 2.
Lakh.
Lakh. Very good. Then what is the value of 2? 2 lakh.
Value
2
lakh.
lakh. And face value is
2.
2. Very good. Second question.
Underlined digit is 5.
5. Okay. Then place value
5,000.
5000. And face value
Face value 5.
5. Very good. Next.
9.
Place value
Uh, 89. 9,000.
9000. Very good. And place value
9.
9. Very good. Now write the numbers in their expanded form. Means you have to take screenshot of this screen and write these numbers in expanded form. So you have to read. First example, read first question or first number.
56 lakh 42,251.
Oh, 51 ne 15. 1 5
50.
15. Second,
20,815.
third,
8,35,999.
four,
8,88,889.
fifth,
92,32,992.
Very good. So you have to write the numbers in their expanded form in your notebook. You have to take screenshot. Okay.
Yes.
Next, arrange the numbers in ascending order.
Ascending.
Ascending means from
Smallest
smallest
to biggest.
biggest. Very good. So in that first question, tell me which is the smallest number.
89,925.
And another is there, I think. There is 86,000 is there or not? 89,000 or 86 is there? No. 89,925 is the smallest number. And biggest number,
Uh, uh, six, 6,12,935.
is it bigger number? Biggest number or another is there any?
So it is 6-digit number.
Which is
6
no
lakh
no 2 crore 57 lakh or 25. The you have to read first number.
um,
25 lakh
25
79,000.
lakh 79,899.
Hmm. This is a biggest number. Second example, which is a smallest number?
Smallest 65,235.
Very good. And third example, which is smallest?
Which is smallest 25 lakh 2 lakh
Hmm.
58,000 and
Hmm.
36.
Very good. Very good. Now this is also an
Descending
example descending order. So you have to
largest to smallest.
hmm,
Biggest to smallest.
biggest to smallest. Okay. So you have to take screenshot of this and write into your notebook in descending order. So tell me the biggest number or largest number of first example.
Uh, Largest number. Biggest number is 96
Hmm.
9 lakh
Hmm. Hmm.
65,321.
Very good. Second question.
9 lakh 65,324.
Third.
56 lakh
Hmm.
35,541.
Okay, very nice. Identify the even numbers. In first example, which is even number? Which are even numbers? Identify. First example or first number example. Am I audible? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Identify odd numbers. First example, which is odd number? There are 8,561 is odd number. 2,351 is also odd number. Then 54,123 is also odd number. So you have to take screenshot of this
Yes,
question
sir.
and solve in your notebook. Now identify the prime and composite numbers from the following. So you have here are some numbers you have to sort out in prime numbers and composite numbers and write down in your notebook. Okay. So you also have to take a screenshot of this number. So today we have learned about greatest number, smallest number, prime number, composite number, twin prime number, co-prime numbers, and also we have take some exercises of these all subtopics. Okay, thank you. So today is our chapter is over. Thank you.